Hi everyone. Let's solve this problem from the 1987 American Invitational Mathematics Exam. We have to evaluate the following expression. Keep in mind that contestants were not allowed to use calculators and time is of the essence. Go ahead and pause the video and give it a try. Okay, our solution here is going to make use of the famous Sophie Germain identity, which we described in an earlier video. There's a link in the description. All of the factors showing here have the following form. They all have the form n to the fourth plus 324. This can be factored as follows. First, notice that 324 is 4 times 81, and 81 is a perfect fourth power. This expression shows up in Sophie Germain's identity, which states that a to the fourth plus 4b to the fourth can be factored into a squared plus 2ab plus 2b squared times a squared minus 2ab plus 2b squared. For the details of how to factor that, see our earlier video. So in this case, a is n and b is 3. So the two factors we get are n squared plus 2ab would be 6n plus 2b squared would be 18. And the second factor would be n squared minus 6n plus 18. I'm going to further write this as n times n plus 6 plus 18 and n times n minus 6 plus 18 for the second factor. The motivation to write it in this way comes from looking at the factors in the denominator and how the value of n lags 6 behind the value of n in the numerator. 4 versus 10, 16 versus 22, 28 versus 34. All right, so now we're going to take that expression and we're going to write it in the form suggested by this factoring. We're going to begin with n equals 10. So we put 10 in and we get 10 times 16 plus 18 times 10 times 4 plus 18. Now we let n equal 22. We get 22 times 28 plus 18. And we get 22 times 16 plus 18. And finally, in the numerator, we let n equal 34. We get 34 times 40 plus 18 times 34 times 28 plus 18. So likewise, we factor the denominator. We begin with n equals 4, and we get 4 times 10 plus 18 times 4 times negative 2 plus 18. Then when n is 16, we get 16 times 22 plus 18 times 16 times 10 plus 18. And finally, when n is 28, we get 28 times 34 plus 18, and we get 28 times 22 plus 18. Well, you'll notice some common factors in the numerator and denominator. For example, the 4 times 10 to the 18th cancels here and here. There's also a 10 times 16 to the 18th here and down here. There's a 22 times 28 to the 18 or plus 18 right here and down there. There's a 22 times 16 plus 18 here and here. There's a 34 times 28 plus 18 here and here. So that leaves one factor in the numerator and one factor in the denominator, which are both very easy to compute by hand. The numerator turns out to be 1378 and the denominator is 10. So our final answer is 137.8. Thanks for watching the video.